Right, so that's why you have a licensed machine, guys, right? Because every week, right, so Jaguar Land Rover's a new update there, BMW, which we're working on as well. So, details, let's see what it's about. Supports programming coding function for models with integrated level up to March 2024. So there you go, so we can do up to the 2024. I will not go into all of that, right, but it's telling you basically. Rolls Royce, there you go, brilliant. So, there you go, so it's well worth having it, and that's how much it is to keep it in license every year, but you know, at the end of the day, it is a tool and it is an asset, so it's something we definitely need, especially, I mean, if we didn't have that, right, no way we could code that BMW up there, no way we could calibrate the steering. I can hear it trying to do the steering, and after cleaning up all the wiring to the module there, which I'll probably have another go at, to be honest with you. I'm going to look in to see how we get the plug opened, you know, if it's damaging it, take the pins out and actually assess the pins, because I can only see the tips of them, and getting into clean. But I did clean them, and I did try and recalibrate it again, and what I did notice was the steering, well, it was in the middle of that, had went a lot lighter, so something's happening there. So I think definitely I'd like to try and replace these sensors, and then try again basically. But yeah, we'll definitely confirm that wiring to the module is definitely 100%, no rot on it. Right, party people, we've got a little mini, well, I say a little mini, they're big minis now, aren't they? So we're heating it up to do Glowplugs. We've road tested it with the customer. Should be driving okay. We did notice this the last time, right? It's a wee bit melty there. This was bubbling away a second ago, and the coolant levels are way up the top, so I went and moved the car. It was sitting there, basically, moved the car onto the left, and I thought, no. As soon as I seen the yellow warning light for the coolant, and then I seen the red warning light for the coolant, I thought, geez, I've not had the fan actually coming on this. It's not long had a timing chain at another garage, so if we look down there, we can see a plug, which is rested against that pipe down there. So way down there is an electrical plug, which I'll try and get my hand onto it, and we'll see if we can get it plugged back into where it's meant to be, because it's not meant to be down there. Right, it's jammed. Right, there we go. So this wire here is meant to be, I'd imagine, plugged into there for the fan. Right, pause here. Oh, right, that's on. I've just pushed a bit off the body, mind you. Pushed it out its clip. So we'll see if we can get that back in. Right, that's it back on its clip, so that's it plugged in now. I'll go and put the ignition on, see if that fan comes on, because it's probably roasting still. So aye, is that going? Right, so we'll start it up and see. Still got those messages. Seem to be, so check the fan's actually working now. So the alternator's a wee bit melted. I bet this should be that nut they couldn't get, and the fan's going there. So we'll just double check, have a look at everything and make sure everything else is all good in the hood. We'll see Glowplugs around here, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need this bit of wire loom out the road. Right, best thing to do with Glowplugs, blow all the crap out the holes. It's a good start. Oh, there we go. Woo! There we go. Dusty, dusty. Right, see if we can get these plugs. Right, so the first one we can get to without stripping anything, so I went onto it and it was slack, so it's only going to there and then it's starting to stop, so I'll work it back and forward and hopefully I can get it, but it was slack, so I might not come out this one. So it's pretty hot as well, the car, so can't do no more. And the slack as well, so they've come slack, maybe rusted up now. same, it just goes to there and stop. Obviously I've only got a wee ratchet on it at the minute, so that's how slack this one is. There's this one. Really slack. What's going on here? Let's try this one. That one's slack too, they've all come slack. So which makes it difficult to get out. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky man, terrifying. One of the electrodes come out in my socket like that. So number 2 for sure has to come out. Obviously you can hear how tight these are. And I've been working this, I just started filming it, but I've been working this for ages with this quarter drive ratchet. There's a little bit too much force on them. I'm going to go back in again. Oh Jesus Christ, come on. Just 1, 2. So I definitely need 1 and 2 out now. They're all slack. They all come slack over the years. So it's alright. A consumable part anyway. It's like a spark plug, but they help when they come slack. I think this one's coming now. Hopefully anyway. I mean, I've managed to get Glowplugs out of 2005 BMWs, man. Sure, they can get it out of this one. Not sure if it's a Peugeot engine or a BMW engine. I think it's BMW, but I can't be sure. So hopefully this comes out now. Yes, result. So, result has come out. So, feds don't look the best, but it's come out at least. So. Right, so now this one that's the electrode come out of, and that's what came out with the socket. So back onto this one now, which we must get out, we have to get it out. It must come. So it's not the same as this. So you can hear that cat's out, it's terrifying when you get that. And it's all creaking away like this. And then we're putting fluid down here as well. They don't, no good for the man, must try to start them back up and stuff like that. So, but, we'll put a bit of juice in, work it back and forward. So that's meant to be, that's 40 injector remover. So it's meant to soften up the carbon. Take them out. So I'm doing this now because it's hot. We'll try to get the Glowplugs out while they're still warm. Take the engine, make it a bit easier. So we'll go back again. So we'll go back again. I'll pause here, right? Because there's just been a lot of lefty loosey righty tighty you're going to watch. Right, thank the Lord, man. Thank the big man. Big man, I think. I hope anyway. Yes! So that's what we want that part with it. So, not good. Right, so. Bottle dry, I think. These two are tight as well. Don't do that! So I'll pause here again. Right, so we're still trying to get this number 4. We're going back into the 9th time. We're back out now. So I'm just putting the Fortron, sorry, 440 injector carbon cleaner stuff. Hopefully that'll soften that enough to allow this to come out. I think this one's going to come now. Like I said, I have been back in and out. God knows how many times with it. I just don't want to break it in there, I don't want to shear it in there. Carl's just had the engine at it to have the timing chain done. Right. 3 out of 4 ain't bad so far, guys. This number 3 one just goes solid, doesn't it squeak or nothing, it just goes pretty solid. So, this is the last one to do it. So, there's cast, we can get it out. Just get the gear and stop. Oh, this needs to go back in already. Right, we'll pause again. Come on, lift the righty tighty. Pause again, I think. Oh man, he's on our side today, I think. Right, so that's brilliant, fantastic. They've come out of there. So, absolutely fantastic. Over the mint. I'm sure the customer will be as well. Always a squeaky bum moment when you're doing the glow plugs. Right. Always a squeaky bum moment, so that's him done. Right, glow plugs are removed. Right, and we'll now crank this engine over just to make sure there's no debris in there or that fluid. Right, party people, we has the Mini that we did the glow plugs on the other day, so we're waiting on some tyres coming for it. So we knew there was glow plug codes because we had scanned it before. There was no management lights or anything like that, but with no, the car's just had their engine out it, so we'll fault scan and see if we find. You know, the fan was unplugged anyway, so hopefully that's also 9 fault codes and engines. So probably had the ignition off, ignition on probably, hopefully anyway, with a lot of stuff unplugged. So hopefully these are just for the last time. So electric fan, yep, electric fan, particulate filters present, camshaft sensor signal absent. It's interesting. So we'll save all of these. We'll go up to cloud, I'll pause here. Right, so we've got a copy of that. So a particulate filter one, hopefully a good drive up the motorway, take care of all that, but we'll clear these faults out there anyway, hopefully. Come on, one left in the engine, I wonder if it's that camshaft, particulate filter. So have a wee look there and see, repair assist, run. Guy did say he was getting smell in the car. I wonder if it's trying to regen. Won't do it because obviously all those faults were in it, the glow plug faults were in it, and obviously one of them, just show you, when I take my socket back out, off the glow plug anyway, the electrode came with it, so I'm sure one of them was knackered, so you can see the electrode. Right, so this is this wee test procedure, so I wonder if these were for the glow plugs then, these codes. Possible fault causes: filter heavily loaded, high exhaust gas pressure, oil level too low, oil service interval exceeded. There's a service light on in the car. How do we get that up? Set info. Right, now we go back to set info. Press and hold maybe. Check. Service check. No. 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 Check info. How do we do this again? check info. I'm going to pause here to figure this out. Right, so 12, 2025 for one of them. Oil, saying 2026, so it's not that. Brakes, 2026. 15,000 miles for brake fluid, I think. Maybe that's brakes, I don't know. 2028 it says we've got these are our service inspection anyway. So all those bits seem to be good, so we must actually be looking at a fault then. So filter valve faulty, diesel particulate filter faulty, so if there are problems such as power shortage, the exhaust gas pressure should be checked. Right. I think we'll leave this at the minute. It should have had an oil and filter change when it's had the... Check that actually, right, so I'll go and check the engine oil level. I'll stop here, I'll turn that engine off and leave it for you well. So see if we can get the levels on it. Right, so this is the exhaust. What's happening? Calculator will manage your particular filter. Oh, right, well, it's in the red, it's not a good sign. The wording's a little bit different on it, but... Right, so... It is high up in the minute, well, it's over 100k, so... I don't know what the service life is on these DPFs on them. I think there's no reported issues, a lack of performance or anything like that, so I think we'll just leave as is just now and get the customer to take it a good old drive up the motorway, I think. Right, so fault scanned again, just getting that one back. So we're back on the wee Mini, we've got the four rubber boots there. We're just going to take the grinder, well what's left of the wire wheel, the knotted wire wheel, there's not much left. I did try and get a new one the other day and they didn't have any, so we're going to clean the rim up. It is well corroded, you can see all the corrosion on it. Right, so this is what makes the tyres go down. Now the red tyre inflation, no tyre pressure monitoring lights on, I thought maybe the wheels had been swapped round, no mixed up, wouldn't matter, it's just a normal valve that's in it, so we'll not bother swapping the wheels round, it's not going to make any odds, so it must do it through these ABS sensors, but we didn't have any faults on ABS, so we'll put it all together, we'll see if we can reset it and take it for there. We've got that backing plate off as well. The guy, he was probably, you know, if you look at this one, right, that one there, once we've taken the bolt out, it just slackened the bolt, it just, we felt it go slack. This one here, he was probably 10 more wiggles away, so you can see it's just hanging on in there, so he was trying to wiggle it off the guy and just to no avail, just couldn't get it, so there you go, we unbolted it. In here, the driver's rear, I have never seen an amount of bead sealer like it. So you get this bead sealer that goes, it's like a rubber silicone that goes in, and people think it's a magic stuff, they can just burst the bead on the tyre, throw this silicone stuff in which makes a terrible mess, and then that will seal the tyre up, not a bother. If you don't clean the corrosion, it will never ever seal, right? So it will just never seal, so whoever did it was just wasting their time and wasting the customer's money, to be honest with you. So we shall try this. I'm not going to put any sealer in it, but I've cleaned up the rim as best I can. See, look, there's still bits of it, but yeah, I've spent enough time on that one.